Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for checking out my video. I'd love if you would consider subscribing to my channel. I do lifestyle videos, mommy videos, as you can see, cleaning videos. Tonight, my older three kids are down for bedtime, but my little one, Avalie, is still awake. She's not been feeling very well, so she wasn't quite ready to go back down to bed. She's just up having a late night snack with me as I get things cleaned up. I've talked about in other videos, I do my best to kind of pick up after ourselves throughout the day, kind of keep ahead of the mess so that it doesn't build up. It was a little bit more difficult to do today, so there was more of a mess to clean up tonight. And I just did not get around to it, so I waited until after the kids were down. So these days I'm using the pumpkin scent from Mrs. Meyers, right along with I think just about every mom in America. It is a fantastic scent for fall. It's so cozy smelling. It literally just smells like you have a candle burning in your house. So I'm loving using that. I'm getting the table wiped down. For the most part it was already clean, but there are always little fingerprints all over the place. So I'm just working to get those cleaned up. And these flowers that are on the table were actually from my parents for my birthday. My birthday was on the 11th. So these flowers are a week old now, and as you can see, they're doing fantastic. I'm just changing the water in them. I'll do it either in the morning or at night, but I hadn't got around to doing it this morning. So tonight they needed some fresh water. Next, I got started on the dishes. The kids had finished the milk with their dinner, so I'm just getting that cleaned out and taking it to the trash. Our trash is around the corner in the laundry room, so just in case you're wondering, I'm not like putting it in the closet or anything like that. I actually am taking it to the garbage. Some people get a little bit confused by that, but I like to try to load the dishes and have them going either ready to go for the morning or have them running for the evening, and then I'll unload them in the morning and have it ready to go. And tonight it was nice and full, so I got a load going. So right about now you can see Avalie is starting to fuss a little bit. So here I'm just finishing up with the dishes that we don't put in the dishwasher. I do like to wash our pots and pans and knives by hand, and then I'm gonna take her and put her to bed. One of the routines that I've gotten myself into is washing the sink twice a day. I've talked about that in another video. I'll usually wash it in the morning, and then I like to wash it at night. So once that's done, I like to get these dishes that I've just washed put away. It doesn't always happen. Sometimes I'll either forget about them or I just don't feel like it and I won't put them away. But tonight I wanted to get them put away so that the kitchen is clutter-free in the morning. It's so much nicer to wake up in the morning and the kitchen is free of clutter. The counters are clean, they're ready to go. And usually, as you can see, I'll just use the towel that the dishes have been drip drying on. And I don't know how I missed these crumbs on the knife block, but I did. At this point, I've got one side of the kitchen done, so now I'm just working on getting the other side, cleaning everything off, wiping everything down. The stovetop was pretty dirty, so it needed a good scrubbing down tonight. So I try my best to wipe down the appliances every night. It doesn't happen, that's for sure, but tonight I was able to wipe everything down, and it needed it. There were a lot of little fingerprints all over the microwave. The kids had had oatmeal today, and then the oven, because it's so low, of course, there are always fingerprints all over the place. So I really like to try to get those wiped down as often as I can. So for the refrigerator, I love using the Method glass spray in the mint scent. It's such a fresh, clean smell. I love having that around. You can use it on any glass surfaces, you can use it on stainless steel appliances, and it works really, really well at cutting through everything. So it's definitely my favorite product to use on anything stainless steel, and the mint smell is so fresh and clean. So with my husband Nathan working out of town, I did not need a full-sized coffee pot, so we went out and bought the basic Keurig. We've never had one before, so we wanted to make sure that we liked it before we got the more expensive ones, and I have a feeling we're going to be upgrading soon. We absolutely love it. It's fantastic. As you can see, we're pretty basic in what we stick to coffee-wise. So with little kids, sweeping is something that happens throughout the day. Sometimes at night I'll do a full big sweep and then I'll mop. Tonight I didn't need to mop, and I had kept up on the sweeping fairly well, although the kids had got a little crazy after dinner, which is why there are so many crumbs all over the floor and there's cereal on the floor. So tonight I just needed to go through and kind of spot sweep, which is what I'm doing right now, but sometimes it is more of a full sweep. And I tell you what, it is incredible what a few hours and a few kids will do. There is so much stuff all over the floor, and I think this is probably the 4th time I've swept today. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me in my after dark cleanup. This is pretty standard most nights. Usually I'll wait until after the kids are in bed and then I'll get everything cleaned up. It is so much nicer to start the day out with a clean kitchen. Everything is wiped down. It's just so much more welcoming, not having to start your day out cleaning up messes. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more videos like this from me, please subscribe to my channel if you are new, and if you're already a subscriber, I appreciate your support so much. I'll see you guys with the next video.